Hello, Olgata, and welcome to MTV's COVID-19 awareness program. Following the confirmation of a 45-year-old woman in Eastern Highlands province with COVID-19, provincial authorities have come up with measures within the province to prevent the spread of the virus whilst contact tracing continues. MTV's Lay Bureau Chief Scott Wider is on the ground in Goroka and gives us this update.
In the center of Goroka town, an officer in a lone police vehicle tells people to go home early. Several hours before the start of a curfew every night, police come out in full force to remind people about social distancing and the dangers of COVID-19. By 5:30, streets are empty, and the only ones traveling are either security vehicles or drivers rushing to get home. For Goroka residents, many are still getting used to the restrictions and the shorter hours of work.
I'm not stopping us. Why tables no good?
Look at him. Man, look, place any na come sleep until you can block and community of passing. Na man lo Narpa province and come down the community on time on Mangio have staff na city. Only motion no more place no block it come and only go house for. Now you look a place like come inside and block Mangi Barasi you got then you na come inside the community.
What is worrying for those who live in the villages and urban peripheries is that the restrictions are affecting their ability to do business and pay for their daily needs.
Now all declaring mosem SOE em narapla something to me pla ko face him lo place or mama or sister or go come lo market na or kisim lili ko market money blow lo buy benefit him this life blow family one time but now I'm SOE work lo
The announcement of the first COVID-19 case in Eastern Highlands brought more uncertainty. 12 health centers from the Asaro Rural Clinic have been told to stay in isolation. The health center was ordered closed for 14 days, the duration of the staff quarantine.
As from that, we closed our hospital, our rural hospital, and told the staff to self-quarantine themselves with their families in their own quarters.
The Provincial Health Authority informed the national government that the 45-year-old Eastern Highlands woman had tested positive. She had spent more than a week in hospital after being admitted for pneumonia-like symptoms. Dr. Appa said staff who treated her reported that she had recovered from her symptoms and had been sent home. However, health staff had to take her away from a village a day after because she was being threatened.
People at the village, they assessed the situation and they said the situation is critical and they have to, get the person out.
According to the Provincial Health Authority, she had a limited travel history. She spent some time in Lay, then left before the lockdown happened.
People not can panic. Larim government work long. Try to contain spread of this land. Investigate, stop him. Sick spread. You got facilities. You got online or training. We got on the ground. We prepared in advance.
The Provincial Health Authority is working closely with the Daulo district to track down who she may have come into contact with in the last 2 months. And while there is a lot of concern, the bigger awareness message has been to remain calm and not respond to the news with fear or panic.
The long hours over there, that one is where our staff will be. Isolation.
At the Goroka General Hospital, the lower quarter of the grounds has been turned into a COVID-19 response center. All suspected COVID-19 cases will be channeled to this area. An old warehouse is now the COVID-19 care center. Staff will work and live in the hospital grounds during their shifts.
So we wanted to make sure whoever is working, exposing him or herself to the patient, does not exceed 5 hours of contact with the patient.
Government talk you stop also. Government talk you not gonna make him also. You are him talk lo government. Law pass him lo emergency act na kanosem. You play behind him.
Yeah, look, thank you, Chief Scott, for the update. Now, Bradley, the important message is there this is not the time for panic, but everyone in Goroka must do their bit now to contain the spread of the virus.
Of course, it's become real for the province of Eastern Highlands, and I think the people there are embracing the restrictions, as you've seen from the comprehensive report there from Chief Scott Waide. Now, another thing also is that stigma and discrimination as well, and people there are slowly understanding the situation they have at hand, and that it's not something that's, you know, local, as we said, it's global in nature, the disease, and of course adhering to the health messages, and also doing the right things at this time will keep the residents safe, and also preventing the spread of the disease in the province. But importantly as well, from this report is that the province has activated its response plan. So it shows a comprehensive, detailed way of things that they're doing in Eastern Highlands to fight COVID-19.
And that's very good. For now, we'll take a quick break and return with more on COVID-19 on the other side. Welcome back. During this COVID-19 pandemic, and with no vaccine as yet to prevent this disease, people have been encouraged and urged to eat healthy to strengthen their immune systems. Now, having a strong immune system will help fight off infections and prevent us from falling sick. Food is medicine, hence eating healthy will give your immune system a boost, especially with healthy plant-based foods. Now, some vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants are beta-carotene is a powerful antioxidant that can reduce inflammation and boost immune function by increasing disease-fighting cells in the body. Now, excellent sources include sweet potatoes, or better known as kaukau here in Papua New Guinea, carrots, and green leafy vegetables. Now, vitamin C and E are antioxidants that help to support the body's natural immune system. Sources of vitamin C include red peppers, oranges, strawberries, broccoli, mangoes, even lemons, and other fruits and vegetables. And vitamin E sources include nuts, seeds, spinach, and broccoli, all of which can be found in abundance in our country. Bradley.
Yeah. Now, Dini, you may talk planti time pinis long program long kai good pla kai balance meal, of course you may stress him long this program na big plus something to me notice him mosem all fruits all stop long all garden blong yumi long all market blong yumi, so important to long thing mosem time you kai all staple diet blong you or kai long house you must think him to was got fruits na fruits to can help him yumi long display time na too long display time important time you kai too you must body blong yumi need him rest lo recharge him meta long come again long normal state. I think long display time long lockdown plenty blong yumi got more time, you got more freedom, shorter working hours, na too long time, long house. So long display time to me paini mosem instead of us getting a lot of sleep, you may use him time me walk him on plus something too. Also watch a movie or sit down long time, long phone, long house, which is good, but you may spend him like time too long look long or something. Also you can help him long understand him more one something COVID-19 display sick display binatang understand him display binatang too na use him good display time, and now also me talk finish good plus sleep. So sufficient sleep will increase our risk for developing serious health problems, and inadequate sleep has also been linked to suppression of the immune function. While there is no fast rule, the general guide is toddlers around 12 hours of sleep a night, children aged 10 to 12 hours, 7 to 12 years olds at least 10 to 11 hours rest, and teenagers around 8 to 9 hours. So dini again me talk finish long display time. Important osem yumi all adults too long got osem enough sleep long display time so that yumi can make him all right decisions long display time long help him yumi all family long yumi now all line stop close to long yumi long display time.
Now, for more information on COVID-19, updating the country and what the authorities are doing, visit MTV online website and Facebook page for regular daily updates, and also join our news team for stories as they happen. Before we go, MTV would like to thank the following partners: Protex and Telecom, whose support has made this program possible to inform, educate, make aware, prepare and update Papua New Guineans nationwide on COVID-19. Living now with Reverend Pastor Joseph Walters.
Good morning. God bless you today. From Isaiah 32 verse 18, the Bible promises some very, very wonderful things for you and I to enjoy. One of which is a peaceful habitation. Another one is a safety environment. And the third one is being restful in God. And today I pray that those three things that God promises to us will work truly in our lives. See, in times like this, where there's a lot of fear about COVID-19 and so forth, you can be restless, you can be uneasy, you can be fearful, you can be perplexed, and you can be worried and anxious. But here, God promises to His people rest, to relax and trust Him, to be in an environment where all is in safety, all is good and all is fine, to be in a place where there is peace and joy and security. These are wonderful benefits and privileges that God's promised to His own people like you and me. And today I pray that as this scripture taken from Isaiah 32:8 helps you, that you will in turn help others to know that there is a rest in God. In fact, Jesus promised that rest in Matthew 11:28-30. Come to me, all of you who are tired of carrying heavy loads, and I will give you rest. Rest and inner peace and tranquility is something that comes on the inside and works outside. Even in the midst of storms, wars, and difficulties, you can be at rest. So in the midst of all the evil and dreadful things that are happening and fearful things happening around us, we can be at peace and rest, knowing that our God who promised them is in control. He sits on the throne and He is mighty and sovereign. God bless you.